Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Gambo here, and welcome back to another round of Warlords of Draenor PvP on my Enhancement Shaman. So, today I was on my casual hunt for the daily win. And already the first game I played was my daily win, but I have to admit that it was very unsatisfying. I don't know, something feels wrong right now, and sadly wise I have to admit that I think it doesn't have something to do with me, but it has something to do with the limitations to the Shaman class, maybe especially about Enhancer, yeah? And now I'm going to show you a really scary or very concerning example for how bad the game is balanced right now. So right now we are trying to kill a Frost Death Knight. Yeah, maybe you think this is a Blood Death Knight because he is so tough, but it's not. It's just a Frost Death Knight, and when you use the right jumbo combo or whatsoever of equipment, of talents and glyphs, then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Frost Death Knights in Blood Presence are nearly invincible. They're invincible for me when I have to fight them one-on-one. You saw me here right now killing, or me and some people of my team killing one Frost Death Knight, and we don't know how well he was equipped, and we also don't know how much skill he has. But I can tell you that when you as a Frost Death Knight, when you use the talent conversion, which will heal you for 2% of your maximum health per second, which means that the more life you have, the more life it will restore per second. And you also use Necrotic Plague, which will help you generate more runic power when you get attacked. From every target that attacks you and has Necrotic Plague on it will generate some extra runic power from you. When you then also use, as far as I know, there are 2 major glyphs that you need to use so that you will generate that huge amount of runic power. The first one is, it's Glyph of the Icy Runes. You gain an additional 10 runic power when you use Chain of Ice. And the second one, which I know, is Glyph of Runic Power. Whenever you are struck by a movement impairing effect, you will generate 3 runic power every 1 second for the next 5 seconds. So, in the combination of these 2 runes, Blood Presence, the talent Necrotic Glyph, you will recognize that the amount you generate of runic power is insane. It really is. As you saw on the Frost Death Knight we killed, and there were, how much were there? Was 3, 4. He generated so much runic power that with a little bit less damage we would not be able to kill him. And I can tell you, so far I started to play my own Death Knight, but I have like 0 skill as Death Knight. It's very long time ago that I was more active as Death Knight, especially as Frost Death Knight, because most of the time I played as Unholy, because it's more fun. Yeah, that's the reason why I prefer to play Unholy instead of Frost. So, and the last time I touched my Unholy or my Death Knight at all is maybe nearly 2 years ago. So yeah, I'm a little bit rusty, but I can tell you, so far I have this special building in my garrison. This gladiator building. Let me take a look how it does it. It's called Gladiator Sanctum. And when you just build that on level 3 or upgrade it to level 3, you can join the tournament. And yesterday I did so, and I did something about 5 to 6 games. And I've lost every one of them. Yeah, I don't have the equipment and also, yeah, not the skill, not the routine for it to win that game. But what was interesting is that I think it was 4 of 6 games were won by a Frost Death Knight, as I say. By a Frost Death Knight, which was using Blood Presence and the glyphs I told you, and also the talents. He was just unbeatable. Yeah, he was invincible. He has killed everyone. The other 2 games which I saw, there were no Frost Death Knight, or there were not a Death Knight that has used this combo. Were won by a warrior in gladiator stance. All other classes which were involved in this tournament were absolutely useless. They stand no chance. I didn't saw an enhancer there. So yeah, I don't know what's wrong, what's going on right now. I'm pretty disappointed, really. I got so really high hopes for Warlords of Draenor, and what's really sad about that is that Warlords of Draenor is still in a very early stage. But I am, as a player, already in a mode where I was last time during the end of Mist of Pandaria. Most at the time during Mist of Pandaria, at the beginning, naturally, there were so much to do. The amount was just astonishing, and there was nearly no time to be disappointed. So yeah, it was fun. In the end, it was, yeah, like with most add-ons, it was quite boring. But what's so concerning to me is that I am, as a player, maybe it's my fault in some way. Maybe I have changed as a player, as a human. My mindset has changed in a way that I'm already overeaten, overfeeded, or whatever. I don't know how to call that, but it's sad. It's like it feels, I don't know, I feel disappointed by the game already right now. And this add-on is, how old is it right now? 4 months, 5 months maybe, something about that, which is pretty concerning when you think about it. Yeah, that someone like me is already disappointed in a way, and sad, and overeaten, overfeeded by the game, even when it's in such an early state. And still, it's like I say, Enhancer needs an honest, no, not Enhancer, the Shaman class at all, I would say. I'm not sure how it looks for Healing Shaman or Restoration Shaman, but Enhancer and Elemental Shaman, in my opinion, they need an honest rework. From the spine to the top, really, this class needs it a lot. Not this shitty, I call them shitty, yeah, increasement of just damage. We don't want to do more damage. I mean, damage is fine, okay, cool, but we need an honest rework, yeah, because last week it was, oh my god, what a horror. Me and my buddy Nutian, who is playing his Retribution Paladin, and I have to admit that he is really good as a Retribution Paladin, really high skilled. I would even say he is more he got more skill as Retribution Paladin, or as a PvP player. He is absolutely superior to me, absolutely. And it was the most horrible week, or most horrible PvP games that we have to do to get our cap. It was not really bad, don't get me wrong, but what was really bad about that is I've choose for the for the games. I have chosen Primal Elementalist as talent, also Liquid Magma, and there were in nearly every game there was someone who abused the major weakness of Shaman at all, just focused on my totem and killed it. And it was one Death Knight. I was in a fight with him, and then I've used my damage cooldowns, all of them, just to burst him, yeah, do damage, just to try to kill him. In the moment I've used all of my DPS cooldowns like at stand dance, and also I've called my fire elemental in combination with primal elementalist, and then after it was there, yeah, I've used liquid magma, and in the same moment, maybe a second later, he has targeted my totem, not the elemental, just the totem, hit it once and countered in that way 2 talents, yeah, primal elementalist, also liquid magma, and killed my 5 minutes cooldown with 1 hit. So I thought, okay, you know what, I need to try to stun this guy. In the moment I've used my capacitator totem, 1 second, maybe 1 second later, he aimed for it, he hit it, he killed it. There was no CC for me against this guy. Every time I tried in the last week, and during this 12 games, we needed to get our cap in 2v2. And as you know, I'm not really playing and not really enjoying Arena for getting a high rating or whatsoever. I'm doing it just for the cap. Every time I tried to use the Hex on someone, I was stunned, I was kicked, I was blown away, I was interrupted, silenced, or whatsoever. I was not able to do any crowd control. It was horrible, it really was, and it was so sad and disappointing that it doesn't work. And I don't get it, because I know Blizzard could and should do it so much better when it comes to balance and PvP compared to what it is right now. Yeah, this is just mind-blowing. It's horrible for Enhancer. It's hard for me to say how it is for Elemental Shaman, but I expect it to be similar, familiar, not good at all. And it could be so much better. I know that Blizzard has the right people for it. I know they are able to do it, to give us this great balance. What I don't know, or what I don't get, is why they don't give us this balance. Why? So this is crazy, it really is, and it's very disappointing. So yeah, I would like to know, guys, what do you think right now about how it is for you to play at the moment Warlords of Draenor in PvP, no matter what class. What are your views on the balancing, on the PvP as it is right now? Because some things or some combos in PvP, they work in a way that's hilarious. I mean, I recognized this. I saw a few days ago. I saw this video, this footage from a Moonkin in 2v2. A Moonkin plus, what was it? A Moonkin and Monk Tank. Oh my god, they obliterated everything. Really everything. The Moonkin, which has high mobility, was unkillable because he benefits from some kind of damage absorbing shield from the Monk Tank. The Monk Tank at all, I mean, it's tank. Yeah, you know how crazy it is to kill a tank. Yeah, honestly. And yeah, he did all that great CC, or good CC, and the Moonkin just killed everything. Yeah, he did it as I do it with the Frost Mage. Look at him. Yeah, and I mean, this is a bad day for him. Run, little gnome, run! And booyah! He disappeared. I have no clue what's going on with the gnome. He just yeah, he disappeared. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're not only coming to the end of this video, but also to the end of the game. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think personally about Warlords of Draenor PvP, and how well or how bad is the balance right now? Let me share some of your views and personal experience with me. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for your attention. Until next time, here is Super Gambo.